Welcome to the game.
Neutral hero. Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting. Beastmaster.
I like it.
Let's see. Game for third in the War3 Alive Cup number 3, a prize pool of around $300. This is the game for third, so both players lost in the semifinals. Lucifer to Happy and Foggy to Focus. We will see the grand final later. And he's actually going for the mercenary camp with the Engine of War. That will give him level 2. So 3 out of 3. It's just super far away from his base.
It's 5 little creeps, right? Or like 4 small ones and the big enforcer.
Yeah.
So Dark Ranger would be pretty nice.
Dark
here.
Ranger, indeed. Especially since you can start with the little poachers and nulls and then... Dude, imagine like a double crypt ghoul rush now. There's no chance, right? Like, well, against the Dark Ranger there always is a chance to
yeah, rush, and it usually takes a little while until all the ghouls come. You can run over immediately with 4, maybe even 5.
Lucifer sees this, he can pull the creeps.
Oh, it's even 6 creeps here.
Acolyte is not dead.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. And there's no wisp nearby for repair.
Nope. Well,
oh, that's not good.
Told you it's not safe here. That was quite risky.
Vegetable combo, €3.25. He says he loves you guys. He loves us guys. How sweet
Thanks
of
a lot, mate.
Are under attack.
Engine of War already half HP. You can't begin this creep camp. Ghouls are already moving north. Even before the hero was out. DK playing this aggressively, setting the TP. And the question is, of course, what is the hero?
How long are we? There we go. Dark Ranger it is. Yeah. Sticking to his game plan of going for the Merc camp. But this is not possible. Right?
Nah. It's too many ghouls. It's 3 ghouls. With the coil backup, of course. Not going aura first here.
Yeah.
A player's forces
how much does this delay Lucifer's tech? He's heavily going for ghouls still.
Yeah. It does delay it by quite a bit.
The same goes for Foggy, I guess.
Yeah. Once Foggy has like 6 archers, you should be able to fend off any amount of ghouls pretty well, because you snipe them out so quickly. Unless Lucifer gets a really good position. But until 5 or 6 archers, Lucifer has a really good opportunity to be aggressive, I think.
Okay. I hope I'm not dropping out of the game because I closed my VPN. Double crypt! He's actually playing this double crypt ghoul rush style. Ooh, yeah.
But it was scouted immediately by the Wisp. Immediately. So usually against that you make 2 Engines of War in your base. There's the one. But he didn't tech yet, so he wants to tech as well, I guess. Double crit rush against Dark Ranger.
Yeah, on paper. I mean, also rush distance is pretty big on PI. As you can see, base to base is like super far away.
The thing is, if you get a surround on the archers once, like attacking from 2 sides or something, and they all die, it's game. Because the Dark Ranger is not a demon hunter, can't do that by herself.
Yeah.
But he's already got like 8 skeletons.
It will expire though. And he's creeping for his level 2.
Even mercenaries coming in here for Foggy.
Nice. Good reaction.
Why is he playing double crypt ghouls?
He's listening to the cast and heard that it would please me to see it.
He actually played that, I don't know which tournament it was, against Foggy on AZ. Double crypt ghoul rush, he won that game. It was of course a demon hunter game.
Wait, we do have a lot of damage now in this army with the berserkers. Still no tech on either side. Look at this army of the dead, man. 1, 2.
It's 5 archers, 2 mercs. There's no way this is gonna work.
A player's forces
Wisp's ready. Skeleton's still alive.
Moon juice, okay.
There's no way. There's no way.
Sorry about the spikes, guys. It will be better in the next game.
Yeah. So, the double crypt didn't quite work out now, did it? So,
No.
plan B, what are we gonna do? He doesn't have the lumber for attack at the moment. Wisp continues scouting, I like that, to see what's going on. Foggy not scouting, attacking himself. Could definitely see, oh, here's actually an attack. Gotta miss that.
Yeah, gets the berserker basically for free.
Plus 2 ghouls for it, I think?
2 ghouls is not free, but...
Not too expensive though, when you have like 15. Oh, an expo in the north. I was waiting for it to come up
player's
somewhere.
forces are
He
under
somehow
attack.
knows it though, right?
That's on new maps. It's always a difficulty. After maps have been in rotation long enough, all the expo spots. On the new ones, you don't necessarily. Are you kidding me? He didn't see it?
He did.
Okay, he did. It was close because of nighttime, but he did see it.
Calls it, gets the kill. Dark Ranger level 2 in a bit. Not level 3, it's like the biggest thing. And an archer dies here. Maybe no shadow melt. But trades it for a ghoul.
Yeah. That's the thing Lucifer can do here. Oh, nice block with a skeleton. Really well done. Close.
Result
Didn't get
the
it.
kill.
Oh,
nice
nice
save.
save as well. Good micro from both sides.
Yeah, good Warcraft here. Interesting, funny, different, well executed. I like what they do.
And 2 days ago, Lucifer already showed that he is still, a fairly capable gargoyle player against life there. He won. But here,
There's
against
two
the
big
Dark Ranger, how does that
dragons.
work out?
Against Dark Ranger, I think fairly
Should
well.
be really good, right?
Yeah.
Should be like really good.
Town
There's
is
also
under
2 big
siege.
dragons on this map, so you can creep them fairly easy. Oh, Foggy not detonating here. Mistakes. Head up.
Right.
Is he finally attacking? Yes, he is. No.
A player's
Solo.
forces are under
Another
attack.
attempt of an expansion. While there's a graveyard, so Lucifer close to tier 2 already. Oh man, this can hurt pretty much with Mask Arcs.
He's expanding. Ha! Acolyte moving out. Expo time.
Lols.
Dude, how many unit expansions have we seen in the last 3 months?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like just as much as the last 3 years before
Yes,
that.
I agree. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it will be more with patch 1.30 even. Undead becoming the new human. Expanding all the time.
Nice creep jacket opportunity here again. But it's a lot
Too
of
much
piercing
damage.
damage.
Yeah. And that's also the issue with the guard play if he wants to go for it. Like, there is a lot of anti-air.
the
Needs
thing
a
is-
lich.
Lich and frenzy ghouls.
Player's
Like,
forces are under
if
attack.
the archers stand still to kill the guards, they're gonna get gobbled up by these ghouls. Unless we have a strong panda. The attack is late, panda will be late. Thank you very much to Cabo, MC Pones. 7 months, he says. Glad Remo's out of jail once again. Me too, dude. Prison food sucks.
It's also super annoying to visit you all the time.
Yeah. Conjugal visits, Neo. I'm always looking forward to those.
I know, that's why I do them. Just to please you. There's nothing to do with my own
Player's
fun
forces are under attack.
and enjoyment. Some nice snipes. DK should not run into a town portal, but he doesn't. Could get the
Did kill
third.
quite a few archers here, right?
Yeah, at
I
least
feel like
2.
3 maybe?
Oh. I thought he's gonna get it. He steals the slippers and the first
Oh,
Gargoyle.
the Mud Golem! Muddy! First time today! And what a purchase indeed. He has another slow. This may very well be the kill. He's trying to kill the Mud Golem, but there is the slow, but everything is so slow as well for Foggy. He can't connect the damage. Mud Golem, can he get out one more slow?
No.
No! And the
Dark
slow
Ranger is quite fast though.
gets away.
Gets away.
100 HP.
But it's not good if he loses all the ghouls. He seems to be a little overwhelmed. He's not microing at all. More and more skeletons. Raised from the dead. Gets an archer for his efforts. No, the Shadow Priest. Clutch heal.
If Foggy had an idea about the expo, he could do so much damage right now, but
Yep.
who expects this really?
Nobody. His own Tree of Life is ready. And he builds a
making
second
another one.
Yep. Of course. Double Engine of Lore is coming up
What
as
is
well.
this game,
Forces are under
man?
attack.
Panda second against the Gargs, of course. And yeah, Gargs against dragons are, by the way, awesome. Potion of Restoration. This is so easy to snipe these great items, and he can just walk through the middle. It's so close, and then he gets the second one of those big items.
And he could get a scroll of restoration.
What? That's
With like
pretty
80
good against.
supply gargoyles.
That's pretty good against the panda, I heard. But he's not doing it.
Not too bad, not too bad. And that Expo starts mining before the Night Elf Expo.
He's not going tier 3, by the way.
I think he wants to mass a few Gargs before. Lich has a lot of Novas here. Is he really gonna use the replenishment potion here?
That's early.
But he's
Okay, it
again
makes sense.
finding a lot of kills.
Yeah. He diminishes the number of archers, man. He had like
Yeah.
8 or 9 when we said that they're gonna be very good against the Gargs. Now he's down to like, what, 1?
Yeah. They need an HP buff or something, Neo. Lich one more Nova. That might force the TP or the invul. Foggy has to pay attention.
Invul
Invul is
first.
the invul. That means the Berserker's toast, though, most likely.
Yep, go for the Nova and some more shots. Sometimes it's astonishing how much damage Gargoyles can make even against medium armor units. I don't know how that works sometimes.
And this is where, like, yes, you have skeletons, but you can kite against skeletons, you know, and you don't get burned. Dark Ranger can feel underwhelming at quite a few stages in the game, to be honest.
And
Against
only
ghouls,
now
she's
the
really
Dryad-
good, but against heroes and
Players'
guards,
forces are under attack.
Only now the Dryads are coming, and we already had like 6 Gargs or something. Super hard for Foggy to play against this now. Slaughterhouse as well, he sees the Expo, and it's not up. Great timing by Lucifer across the entire game.
yeah, he's playing really well. Can he kill the tree, though? Ghouls are coming out. How many?
I think he's going for
4?
the, yeah, for the Drake first. That makes a lot of sense. It's so easy, good experience. That's exactly what the
Alright.
Lich needs.
It's a Scroll of Restoration.
That would be so sick.
That would be kind of unfair.
Spike con.
Gets his own mana burn.
Against the
Against a panda, it's pretty
Panda,
nice.
it's good. Of course, there's Dispel from the Dryad, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be hard.
Depending on how
Yes,
quick he
check.
is.
Oh, Nova hits right before the illusions. That could have been bad. And he takes out quite a few Dryads. Silence being used now, so no Coil, no Nova.
Alright, so gets 2 ghouls here. Trades it for a Dryad. Fairly even trade. But the Garg still pretty much all alive. That archer. Hide in the shadows, quick!
Run, you fool!
But I guess in the end, it's gonna be 3 base versus 2 base.
Yeah.
I don't say that every
A
day.
player's forces are under attack.
Of course, you can still harass a lot with the Gargs and try to shut down the gold mines. It's just temporary, though.
Yeah, and Lucifer has a lot of gold. He could try to aim for 70-80 timing, and Foggy may not be ready for that.
Yeah, he can do that. Like, he has 3 production buildings. Could even go for worms, but I think it's too expensive. Oh, he has 4 production buildings with double slaughterhouse. Lulz. Is he going mass A-bombs?
I don't know, it's not WFZ. Double statue. He has broken upkeep.
Okay, with what?
I know, I think just mass ghouls and gargs and heal
Forces
scrolls
are
would
under
do it.
attack.
An orb also, not too bad. Tier 3 not yet done though.
Panda's not level 3, by the way. That hurts him big time. Tier 3 only started now. How do you like Plunder Isle so far? Quite fun, huh?
It's a cool game, definitely.
Ooh, flute. Even more damage on the
that's so
guards.
good.
That's so much more damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
So 3 for the Lich as well. But there's not too many targets, I guess. A little bit better. Oh, there's still archers, never mind.
Yep.
Panda level 3, that is the key level here. He
And rune
needs
braces.
that, otherwise he has no chance.
Yeah. Rune braces as well.
Yeah. It's
So
also really
stone
nice.
form, A-bombs. That's it. Mass A-bombs. He really is listening.
Oh, dude, this is scary for Foggy. Yes, he has 3 bases mining, but he's not in fighting shape yet.
No.
If he can buy 3 more minutes, maybe he's got those 90 supply.
He's super low on lumber, by the way.
Yeah.
As you
No shredder
always
on this
are in
map.
Asgard. The misses of Drunken Haze always amaze me as well.
I know, you're a big fan.
Absolutely ridiculous. At times.
What did I say earlier that you're also the biggest fan of? Ah yeah, Lightning Shield.
Yep. I like a lot of stuff.
Like Fjord.
Is under siege.
Fjord, indeed. Oh. You remember.
I remember. Alright, here we go. 2 A-bombs on the ground, lots of Gargs up in the air. Can the Panda carry this for his race? For Foggy.
Oh my god, this is all one-shots. This... Oh, Drunken Haze. Stone Form. Breath of Fire will still hit, though. He was a little premature with this. That was quite a bit of damage. But man, he's wrecking through this army.
Player's forces are
with his 66 supply.
Yeah, it's kind of dying one by one.
Perfect amount of Gargs.
Yeah.
It's all a one shot at this point. Ooh, Drunken Ace Breath of Fire was sweet!
town is under siege.
I still has one more heal scroll. He can wait out the next combo, heal against it, and then he's still fine.
Level 5 DK. As well. Nova, right clicks, a little bit of healing, but not enough. Oh, step out. That
nice.
was sweet!
Really good transfer, but I mean, it's just too much stuff now. The Panda, despite the rune braces, will be getting nuked to death. A 4 for the Lich.
And with A-bombs now, tearing down expansions is so easy. Good reason to go for them. To have that normal damage against the buildings. And man, Lucifer most likely taking this map in a very convenient fashion.
Cool game, dude.
Yeah.
I really liked how he never gave the Dark Ranger the space to creep.
Yeah.
If you leave her alone for just 2 minutes, she's suddenly almost level 4, has 1,000 skeletons. She has too much stuff to punch through. She has an expansion behind, but he found those little timings to hit in with the ghouls, kept the archer numbers low. Really well played by the crew.
Foggy is holding on. He wants his bears and maybe then try to do something nice. Micro here to move the gargoyles away from the panda. Again, dodges the breath of fire. Oh, at least a little bit. Still has the heal scroll. Doesn't even use it. Just the stone form seems to be enough.
He's around his own Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
He needs to hold on to the space, obviously, to have a chance. Can he do it? Drunken Ace with a fire. Panda's almost dead. Here comes the staff again. Gargs all hurt, but none of them die.
And the mighty volleys against the Dryads again. He took down one expansion. He takes down the second one. There's one more coil after the silence. 74 supply. This is so strong. 2-0 upgrades as well. And the steadies on the ground. Foggy trying to expand again. 2 bears. It's not the hero levels that he needs. It's close level 60k, by the way.
Player's forces are under attack.
Are we gonna see Animate dead? The first time since 1-0's victory at GCS, maybe?
Probably.
Town is under siege.
Garg's about to be 3-0 with the flute, don't forget.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's so much damage. Nice synergy as well from the 3-0 upgrade and the flute then.
Gets +3. That always feels good, like when you get another attack upgrade, then you get more damage, more value from the item.
Are under attack.
Panda trying his damnedest to keep Foggy in the game here. He
Panda
needs
needs
to be level 5. Like, and I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
We do have a heal scroll, 2 of them. There's Sound Portal. Ooh, I don't think so. No TP on Foggy's side.
I had to take a risk here, I guess. But he's about to get punished. Can he maneuver his way out of this? His army isn't the fastest. The undead army certainly is. The Gargs, the Unholy Aura, and so many gargoyles indeed.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's getting rid of the anti-air rather quick. As I said, he has 2 heal scrolls. Drunken Haste affects it all, but they're not burning. I think he hit in the wrong direction, right? In the wrong order. Level 6, there we go. And we might see a lot of adept bears if this continues.
Do it, do it. Use the ult. Are you silenced? No!
Oh, Dark Ranger dies. Level 5. GG. No ult. 1-0 Lucifer. Man, that was a fun game here on Plunder.
Yeah, and well played. Also cool from Foggy here to play this unusual game. Try to catch Lucifer off guard, but no, he is performing today.
Indeed, very cool saves in the early. Then we saw, okay, both players are giving their best and playing like really, really good. And then kind of a tactical win by Lucifer going for the Gargs. But that was after being defeated, his ghoul push being defeated. So that was super strong, I feel.
I think Foggy went a little heavy into defense there. Second Ancient of War at home, 6 archers, 3 mercs. He delayed his tech by so much.
Yeah.
And his scouting was a little bit off. Remember that time when he had those skeletons and he was so close to the undead base, but he was on the high ground, he didn't know. He could have killed a lot of acolytes there and ziggurats, could have changed the balance of this game.
Yeah, that expo went on forever. We have a new sub, by the way. Thank you, Drunken Soul. Did you just sub with your second account, or? No, because Drunken Soul.
Okay. I don't drink that much anymore, Neo, so I didn't even consider this.
Okay. Vanity Prime has subscribed as well for 4 months, sends us both a less than 3. He sent a less than 3 back.
Why did Foggy go Dark Ranger? Because he wanted to try something else, you know, different map, try to catch him off guard. Not everybody knows the creep routes there, not everybody scouts perfectly for them, not everybody responds perfectly. But Lucifer did this really well, and that kind of surprises me. Because this, for a long time, really it wasn't his strongest matchup.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe, like, he played so many guard games back in the day, maybe he feels it. Gets inspired from it, motivated from it. But yeah, Foggy's game plan totally didn't work with the scout of Lucifer. So you can spiral out of control a lot with that Dark Ranger early scout if you then have mercenaries as well, and a big skeleton army, and a fast level 2. So good reasons, I guess, for the Dark Ranger, but if it gets shut down like this,
yeah,
no chance.
Again, I think that's the key. Don't let her get to level 3 quickly. You don't have to commit to an attack, but just don't let her creep. If she creeps, she exposes, especially the archers expose their backside. Easy fodder for the ghouls. Well done, well done. How's the swimming, Remo? What's swimming? What are you talking about? I'm still going climbing, but I don't know what kind of swimming you're talking about. Are you Kappa Pride? Nope. I'm very normal. Straight male.
What do you say? Like, gay people are not normal?
Oh my god, are you really gonna twist my words here? You know what I mean.
It's kind of what you said.
I mean, I'm more the norm. The kind of people, kind of sexuality that is more represented. Are you satisfied with that, Neo? Are we PC enough now?
Yeah, PC enough, yes.
You dirty little PC boy.
You know, I just wanted to put you into a slightly uncomfortable position, and that worked quite well.
That's what we do here.
That's what we casting Warcraft 3 games and putting ourselves in uncomfortable positions. That is absolutely correct. By the way, speaking of uncomfortable positions, Remo, when is the Remo coming?
Oh, very soon, very soon.
Before patch 1.31?
Very soon.
Oh yeah, we're having fun here, that is correct. Foggy! In the upper left, in blue this time. He needs to win this, otherwise he's only 4th place, no bronze medal for him. Lucifer, once again, in grey, in the upper right. With a normal ghoul build order as well. I feel like the spikes are gone, which is good. Normal hero build order, so no Dark Ranger, Beastmaster, Panda first experiments anymore. Straight up DH.
Yeah, with a safe creep route as well. Not gonna chance anything at the Merc camp. Why are you using VPN at home, by the way?
It's Lawn Life for China.
Ah, that's the VPN you were talking about. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So that's that, I guess. Dude, it's been long enough of a day. I don't want to talk about the generic nonsense early game stuff. Let's talk about something else while we have a little bit of time.
Players' forces are under attack.
Like what?
Well, this is where I'm waiting for you, Neo.
What do you want to know?
Oh, everything, you know me.
Yeah, unfortunately my life is super boring. I have nothing of interest to tell.
Yeah, that's not true. Are you also feeling like a little, with a fried brain at the moment?
Nope, that's how my brain always is.
Ah, you used to
So
that.
it's no difference at all.
Dude, check out this creep route from Lucifer. This is completely new. Whoa!
That's pretty damn dope.
How much is he gonna deny here, though? That's the real question.
Yep. Oh,
With
got
a
it.
Shadow Priest? Excuse me?
A player's forces
That
are
is
under
sick.
attack.
Whoa.
That's sick.
That is so cool. I saw that some undeads finally found a way to use Lightning Shield for their advantage, but getting the mercenary camp early on Echo, I haven't seen that at all.
And he's getting the Shadow Priest for all the damage he took on the DK. Which, well, okay. He did delay his tech a lot, though. This is the 26 supply tech. That's super late. Foggy a lot faster with his.
He was once again doing the 21 supply trick. That worked out as well. What item did he get, by the way? I didn't see
player's
it.
forces are
Sold it
under
immediately,
attack.
so it couldn't be that good.
I think it was the Periapt.
Okay. Ooh, Demon Hunter finds the Shadow Priest.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to run him down.
Yeah, with mana burn, obviously.
So that Shadow Priest, don't like that investment too much, but we're gonna forgive him for that, for this awesome creep route. I may have to pick that up, Neo. Maybe that's even a little bit better than mine. I don't know.
Can be super hard countered by a Wisp, though.
Yes, that's actually true. Yeah.
But if your opponent doesn't know about it, man, then it's really good. So now pushing with Coil and Aura and getting a Moonwell, actually. There's no repair. This is so big. Foggy is supply stuck now. And all the mana regen that went into this Moonwell down the drain.
But the Archer's still alive. DK out of mana. One of the ghouls here is already hurt. No skeletons to use at the moment. And he's gonna stop it for archers here. Hunter's Hall. A little late. Maybe more than just a little. And
Expansion.
Expo. Wow. Really early for
Player's
Foggy.
forces are under attack.
Well, with an early tier 2 hero from the Tavern, I think this lines up nicely with the lore, so it's not too late. But the Expo is really interesting. If this gets... Oh, scouted. Almost a surround there. Then it's dead. Like, with all these ghouls, easy kill on the Expo.
I'm kind of surprised that Lucifer isn't scouting, because that's what you do against Night Elf. Scout early. And cancel.
Oh, the Graveyard is late, though. Graveyard is super late.
Yeah, also late, true. Expo still... He can still cancel it. Can cancel it for a long time if there's no wisps nearby for repair. Does he want to go for a Naga? He's hanging around the tavern here.
Yeah.
I think he does. Old WFZ style.
With 6 ghouls, absolutely possible. And he denies Foggy's tier 2 hero for a while.
A player's forces are under
But I think
attack.
Foggy's fine with this. It's all time for his expansion.
Wisp dead. Foggy doesn't deny these wisps or detonates the wisp.
Yeah,
It's
starting to
little
notice this as
sloppy.
well. Tier 3 is coming up for Lucifer behind this. Would love to get this around. Dude, this is so dangerous for the demon right now. He still doesn't have boots. Against the cold arrow.
I mean, it's Foggy and Demon Hunters. He can escape. Or he escapes most of the times.
Slaughterhouse coming up for Lucifer. In Foggy's base, we have the double lures. Once there are 2 dryads out, the balance may shift. But until then, Foggy has to be very afraid.
Okay, is he going for the base? Yes, he sees the Expo is up. Oh, starting the creep. Now, if he just goes into the base, he can kill both lures.
I think he wants to get the double skeletons here and then go for the tree kill.
Okay.
Passes over the rods. Gets the cooldowns on both. But there's a wisp. That's gonna be a big detonate if he gets it. But he gets the surround instead. That has to be the TP. Oh, he opens it up. That's quite the mistake, actually. It's another ghoul. Only losing one archer for this. Very good hold for Foggy. The demon won't be forced to TP either. There's a very juicy moonwell right there. Nicely healed up. And he's gonna get another ghoul as well. He's turning this game around right now.
This is pretty sick play from the Ukrainian. No surround postman anymore. All or almost all ghouls are dead. No firepower anymore against the trees. No firepower against the Ancients of Lore. And he's just continuing his rampage, right? Yes. Long range Naga shot.
That was 4 ghoul kills for 1 archer.
Yeah.
The worst trade for Lucifer today. So trying to apply pressure here with his heroes. Can still hope for some archer kills. But now there's a Dryad, and this is where this all turns around. There's going to be a TP forced.
Now the expo is up. Lucifer's army is super crippled. And where can he go from there? I mean, he can start creeping or continue creeping. He's at tier 3.
Frenzy's gonna start in just a second here, though. And it's not mining yet.
Okay, Frenzy starts now. He's gonna have 6 Dryads by then, though.
I think it's gonna be about the demon. If he's sturdy enough to stand in the front to not be forced out immediately, he should be able to pressure the unhit heroes enough to force them away. But if he just gets Coil Nova and has to run immediately, then this Expo could still be the kill. Could still be killed. Scroll of Healing could have great value here. Is Lucifer gonna go down south for this item? Has to wait for the Lich, of course. Has to wait for the Orb. That's more time for the Night of Expansion. Where the Entangled Goldmine is just finishing.
Lucifer, by the way, skips Destroyers and goes for a super early A-bomb. And that is a good thing because Foggy is not going for bears.
Yeah, he has the read that this is going to be Dryads only. Yeah. And he's right. So this makes sense. Alright, here's the Lich. Has to wait a little bit for the Orb. Can sell some items. Alright, there we go.
Keep the Naga up some more. Okay, this is a strong push. There's 2 abominations. This is almost... This is only melee. Except 2 heroes. Not a
Where's the
single
Dreadlord?
Yeah, right? Where's the Dreadlord? We'll battle for potions and scrolls. Naga should win this though. Going for the Demon Hunter. Foggy doesn't pay attention. This is a surround, but no. Wants to make sure to get... Ooh, actually creeping this. Losing a bit of timing here.
I think he wants both items anyways. Invul and Scroll. Both gonna be really good. Sentry Wards you could even sell. They won't do too much. This is all gonna be decided down south.
Second Slaughterhouse coming for Lucifer. It's not an all-in push for him. Using resources now is 1 invul, that's it. Oh, there's an AP even. And an Engine of War. And the Tree of Life.
Nice defensive setup. Also Moonwells, close by. Shop also pretty close by. Scouting with the Dryads. Foggy's doing this well.
He seems really prepared for this kind of strategy. Going hard on the nuke on the Demon Hunter. There is a town portal, but Naga is there to stab him out. There's also a potion on her. And without piercing damage, man, what can you do against the Dryads? A lot of ghouls are suffering here already.
Yep, only 2 ghouls are left, and they are really the damage. The A-bombs are more for blocking. The Naga's getting coin over, but she did have that potion, as you mentioned. May still be falling here, but it's gonna cost him a lot. He doesn't even get it. Uses the mana potion, tries to chase her down. 1 more coil will finish the job. He gets the kill. No level up for him though. The demon's back. Decent HP, not very good HP. That's what the A-bombs are really good against. Those heroes, when they come into the front line. But the Mud Golem, how good is he now? Remember, we don't have destroyers.
Exactly. A-bombs are so slow, and therefore Muddy gets punished, but not without taking another ghoul with him. What can the Lich change? What can the Naga change? That's the damage they have now. He's getting quite a few kills. Still the Expo is running, and there's still 2 steady defenses.
Lich is dropping really low. There is 1 more coil, soon to be 2. The demon can't really afford to come in close. He's saving the mana on the Lich. Yeah. Not using it on the mercs. Saves it for the demon only. I think that's a good choice.
I think so too. He has to be afraid to dive in. There's a lot of damage lacking when the Demon Hunter can't participate in the fight. And the A-bombs with all their tankiness. Oh, there we go. Nova, Fork Lightning. But there was a potion as well.
But that's the only potion for a little bit. The Moon Juice is gone. He could certainly kill the AP here, I think, if he commits.
Yeah.
Goes for the Moonwell instead.
Statues, once again, so important for the undead. Almost untouched. Well, one is half down, but still alive. Or whatever this is.
Meat wagons. Coming.
Third A-bomb as well. Yeah, third A-bomb as well. More and more and more damage against the structures.
Yeah, this, I don't think he can repair against this. He's trying. Drives are coming
coil.
in from the north. But
He has a Nova. He has a Fork Lightning. Not going for it though.
Level 2 cold arrow, right? Looked like it. Yeah, it is. Look at the slow, dude. How slow is this guy?
Very slow. One statue is gone though. And oh, there's a Berserker attacking the meat wagon, but Lucifer is aware.
The town is under siege.
And now we
He's
have
trying to
that.
split his attention here. Something to the left, something to the right.
Yeah, very nice idea.
Hard for both players here to make the right decisions. Where to focus what with how much. Will 4 for the DK.
We should really reposition this meat wagon, I feel. But the second one is coming. Nova again, the Demon Hunter. And he might fall. Or falls into a town portal. He doesn't TP! Demon Hunter
Again?
dies. He was focusing on the Lich. The Lich dies as well, though. Coil just a split second too late. So important heroes falling. The Dryads are dancing around the rest of the army, attacking the meat wagon. Now, will this be in time? The Naga might be falling for the second time in a row because there is another coil, but he's not using it. His own Naga is hurt, though. Invul, Fork Lightning, Invul last second! This was just so close. I think both players are actually a little overwhelmed at this point.
It's so hard to do all the right things here. He's saving the Naga towards the south, maybe, but the Dryad slow could be there. What about this Naga? Eats one coil. A little bit more damage, and that coil will be enough for the
Dryads
kill.
are coming. Could be two Nagas dying at the same screen.
Oh, the Demon and the Lich both bought back in the middle.
Oh man, Naga dies, but this one survives with level 4. Amazing game here, but here is the Lich and getting executed with the Fork Lightning. We have Mana Shield. We have a freaking Mana Shield. And 2 scrolls for Foggy. He saves his first hero. This is just insane.
What a crazy game. Lucifer needs to buy back his heroes again, but he doesn't have the money of that expansion. He doesn't have all that economy. And dude, how hard did Foggy have to fight in this game? But this might be his finally. He still has to kite against the A-bombs. He can't afford to fight against them head to head. But with good kiting, maybe he can do this.
Statue's gone. This is so big. No more regen. No more coil. Only right clicks from the DK.
Always blocking him though. There should be a healing potion.
Or is it on cooldown? Oh, he has an invul and a heal scroll. Using a mana potion now for another mana shield. Ladies and gentlemen.
A player's forces are
This
under
is so surreal. In the meantime, there's still a meat wagon knocking on the door of the expansion, killing the AP off.
Right, the AP's dead, but Lucifer's down to 36 supply. Now, if he gets his heroes back up, he has good levels, and Hero Nuke can make up for a lot of supply differential. But Foggy's feeling confident. He's even teching to tier 3 now.
This is so surreal.
forces are under attack.
Killing another elimination. And the Dryads hunt down this meat wagon. Very well done, this multitasking from the Ukrainian.
That Lich, when he died for the first time, the coil was only half a second away.
Yeah.
I think this half second decided this game.
Absolutely. If the Lich remains alive, he's gonna win this. With 2 meat wagons, he's killing the expansion.
Yeah, he would have defended the wagons, maybe even killed the opposing Naga. The demon was already dead. But man, clutch plays by Foggy. Really, really strong play. Awesome game.
Not
Now
over
for
yet.
Lucifer. Does he have a comeback? Comeback has to be hero kill. There's no other way.
Yeah, totally agree. Gonna be hard though, because both are quite tanky. We have level 2 evasion on the Demon Hunter. We have Mana Shield now on the Naga. Plus involves, plus heal scrolls, plus staffs. What's Lucifer doing? Still waiting for the Naga to come back. Double A-bomb and then destroyers.
A player's forces are under attack.
They're ready to this game. Perhaps not too late. Demon forcing a bit of mana out of his opponent, and now there's Reju, and this changes everything.
Yeah.
This Demon Hunter was forced to stay out of the fight for, I don't know, 80% of all the engagements, but now he has that continuous healing.
Yeah, but destroyer upgrade, 40% done. We have we have 2 involves and a heal scroll though. Foggy is so prepared. Nothing on Lucifer's side. Naga not back, Lich not 3, DK not 5. Oh, this is so tempting to creep this, but guess what? Here comes Foggy jacking this.
Gets level 3. That's a bit better of a Nova. He only has the one though. These will have to count. Level 5. Okay, the nuke just got sick.
Yep.
The nuke just got sick. This Naga. She has mana shield, but I don't know if it's good enough.
Invul as well. Going for the bear
Executed.
first. Naga's back, so he has slow.
Yes,
Against
calling
the
over
Naga here.
again in a second.
Reju is there Dispel now. Dispel, oh, doesn't even need it. Stabs out. Demon Hunter in kind of a surround here.
Is he gonna get out of this? Nova?
Yes.
Okay.
Expansion by Lucifer.
Dude,
Once
maybe
again. 2,700 gold remaining in the main.
And he
Engine
kept
of
that one
Wind.
invul on the demon. That's a big deal. He still has 2 invuls. The most important thing.
Yeah, we have a mana potion on the DK and a heal potion on the Naga, and that's it.
We have 3 heroes plus 3 A-bombs. The damage against heroes
And a wagon.
is incredible.
Yeah. Also against buildings with the wagon and the 3 A-bombs. So here we go again. Invul instantly wants to burn as much as he can.
Very early. I don't know about that one. Mana potion used. Use it on the A-bomb first. 2 destroyers up in the air. No more healing on the ground. All the damage going towards the demon. There should be a staff. Don't lose him this time, Foggy. He's trying to save him. No! He had the staff. Foggy, what is this? And now the Naga. She's in trouble, but she still has items. She will survive. The bears on the ground. Hard to deal with those. He could kill the heroes, but what about the bears?
Oh, 1 A-bomb falls here, another bear as well. 2 destroyers up in the air and not really touched here. Getting rid of more and more bears, but the Lich kind of in trouble there as well. Naga comes back. Demon Hunter back from the tavern, clearing up the destroyers now. Getting 1 kill instantly. Lich in trouble.
Nova.
But so is the Demon Hunter. Who's gonna die first? Okay, that was a stab. That was a save. And again the Lich falls. What a crazy game! GG, it's over! Equalizer! What a unique and insane game in the War3 Alive Cup 3.
Awesome match.
Unbelievable match.
With
They
these-
just gave it all here.
Yeah, that was amazing. Foggy lost his heroes, his Demon Hunter a little too often, but when it makes for a game like this, why not?
Dude, this 1 split second when the Lich died, when he wasn't supposed to.
That did
Unbelievable.
decide the game. That was sick. That was really cool.
How do you follow that?
I don't know.
How do you follow up that game? And we still have Happy versus Focus coming up, so this is not a grand fight, this is only the game for 3rd.
What a show indeed for $20. Maybe some of the best action for money that we've seen in a long time.
Indeed. Game 3 coming up on Last Refuge. In front of 2,300 people now, I guess. Is it? Yeah. Pretty
And
cool.
we set up the final after this, guys, so
Indeed.
probably still 2 more hours of Warcraft action here.
Most likely.
Really cool.
It was a 2-1 as well at Takes Home Story Cup between the two, so it's repetition, kind of. They play way more serious, though. Not Mass Talents, Firelord shenanigans.
Right, our deciding map. I wonder what we're gonna see here. Is it standard again? Was this really standard by Foggy? It was a really early expansion.
Yeah, I agree.
And imagine if that had been scouted earlier. Certainly could have been. Would have been an easy
And
cancel.
he had the chance to go for the lures and cancel them. When he wanted to go for the expansion, you know, at the little green spot. That could have changed a lot as well.
And he kind of tried to go for the late cancel with the skeletons there.
Yeah.
In the end, didn't work. So that attempt didn't work, and he missed out on an opportunity at the same time. But still, all in all, really good play by Lucifer. Not quite enough.
Everything reset to 0. We go for the last map of this game for third. Who's gonna get the bronze medal? Either Foggy or Lucifer. Echo Isles was Foggy's choice, so Lucifer with LR now. After we started on Plunder Isle LV. So far so good, so far so standard. Alta, DK, or Alta Crypt, and the Engine of War here. But this should be the Ogre camp, right? Not the Mercenary camp.
Yeah. Certainly the Ogre camp first. Maybe later when you have more archers you can attempt the Mer camp. But normally you would like to save that for your second hero. So much experience. But also level 3 demon, something we both value. God damn it, I couldn't find the word right there. Value very highly. Foggy, not so much. He will use his level 2 demon a lot to be aggressive, to gather info, to be annoying. Not so creep heavy early on. Night Elves in general here don't seem to be too creep heavy anymore. We've seen very few pandas. When we did it was against Gargs.
Freaking Dreadlord first! We've seen this before from Lucifer.
What?
Yep,
I didn't.
I did, like once or twice, I guess. So I'm the guy from Twitch chat now who saw it, and you don't know, it feels good. Yeah, I was surprised the first time I saw it as well. Of course, sleep surround is the key here with the Dreadlord. He plays a lot of melee, seemingly, in this matchup, so Vamp Aura could be sick.
Do you play this with Expo or just one base?
I've seen it one base. He played it versus... I don't remember... What game was this?
Oh, Lucifer's chasing pretty hard for this Wisp here. This is already a tell. Normally nobody does this. Because he doesn't want him to see the first hero. Close of attack. Good start for the demon. And there he is.
Dreadlord. Most stylish hero in the game. Of course, creeping fairly easy thanks to sleep. But he needs levels, man.
The town is under siege.
20% lifesteal on level 1. That's been buffed. Better than the item now. Yeah. But he starts with sleep. Man, I wonder how this is gonna work out. Very, very interesting.
First time I saw it, oh my god, it was this team game. And he was seated first. And he lost.
The player's forces are under attack.
I don't know against...
Was it EWCL?
No, it was the other team tournament we had like 2 weeks ago or so. The TED Team Funny Special Cup.
Ah, okay.
There we go, surround number 1.
Got it.
And instant TP. After 3 minutes and 10. Yep, now he knows.
And the thing is, a staff teleportation may not even keep you safe. You get slapped once, you try to tele staff out, you get slapped again.
Yep.
And then over. But of course it costs a lot of mana. You might get burned in the process somewhere. Now instead he's using the sleep to creep and level 2, and now he has a bit of healing from the aura. If he skills it. Is he really going Carrion Swarm? No way.
I think I've seen it with Carrion Swarm, yes. I was surprised as well, but I don't see why, though. I mean, makes not too much sense, I guess, especially when we have a lot of Dryads against you.
I mean, it's probably Carrion Swarm, right? Unless he's holding the skill point here for whatever reason. So, Foggy actually does try to go early level 3 demon here, as I like to see. He's taking it at the Merc camp. Won't quite be enough for level 3, but almost. Big item to grab up as well. Boots of Quel'Tha last. Yes, thank you. Lots of bonus damage now, and a few other benefits.
Plus
Scout
12.
Scout comes in. See this.
Okay, so we have quite a few ghouls. He's not ghoul rushing or anything.
Wisp is scouting for the expo. It's kind of, you know, it's how they play on ladder. Dreadlord, fast expo, sleep your stuff, buy time for the expansion.
No, that's not what we see here. Level 2 sleep just got a lot cheaper.
Cannibalize!
Ah, yeah!
A player's
He did
force
that before as well. Top experience. Oh, that's so good.
And it's Carrion Swarm.
It's Carrion Swarm for sure, yeah. This, of course, delays any push or anything that he does from now, because the ghouls...
So, does level 2 Carrion Swarm insta-kill Wisps? I think it does.
I guess you'll
The,
see
the
soon.
wave does too.
Yep.
Alright.
But
we got
Foggy
one
spread
Wisp.
them pretty nicely. And sleep again, but he drained all his mana now.
Yeah.
Still waiting for T2.
And what does he do without mana now? That's... Oh my god, this demon dude. Holy shit.
Ooh, boy. Didn't see the slippers yet. That is quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, he's gonna get an orb later as well.
player's forces are under attack.
Sweet, sweet.
This time he's scouting for the expo.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, not gonna lose to this goddamn expansion again. But it's only his Dreadlord up here.
Foggy, by the way, with pretty big merc investments, so that's delaying his tech a little.
No Narrow in the base. That's pretty greedy. That means he can cancel the slaughterhouse. With the telestaff,
Oh yeah.
it's not completely without risk. If he surrounds him here, and then he has the staff out, then there might be a cancel from the sleep. The Dreadlord's coming in.
He has
This
mana,
could be
yes
a
he
kill.
does. Ooh, he gets the
Oh, he had to get the surround
Yes.
on the first try.
Huh? If he gets a mana
still do it.
potion, he
Yeah,
has
he
a
can go
mana potion. Use it, use it. Sleep again. There we go. And there is no way out for Foggy anymore. Tons and tons of misses. But he keeps
Okay.
it close. Boom. Level 4 as well.
That's of course bad, yes, obviously. But it was a mana potion, it was a ghoul, it was a slaughterhouse cancel, and it was time for the alchemist.
It is time for the alchemist indeed. Dude. Rewind 1 year. So let's say it's July 8, 2017, and I tell you we have a game with a demon hunter, dreadlord, and an alchemist. You would send me to the nut house instantly.
This is really cool. This is exactly what Matt Morris wanted to see. More diversity. Oh, that Carrion Swarm though!
Yes!
No more mana here, however.
Can you get a revenge surround or something? Oh, there's a big invul, so it should be
Pretty good
fine.
detonator. Nicely microed against it.
A player's forces are under
He's banking on the ultimate, right?
Pretty much.
He's playing solo hero.
a town is under siege.
That is. Temple of the Damned. 2 times. This is... Like, no way he plays Necros now. Lucifer, you god! Oh. Necromancer, Wagon, Dreadlord. What is this? Can he troll more?
A player's forces are under attack.
And Foggy, yeah, just Dryads, tier 2 expansion. But this expansion should give him the time for the wagons, right? Ghoul Frenzy.
This might be level 5 here for the Dreadlord with the extra experience.
Oh yeah. When was GCS?
A player's forces are under attack.
First week of June, right?
Yeah.
So we saw 2 Necro games on NR in 1 month.
This is so cool. It's not quite enough for level 5, but it's damn close.
Yeah. Needs a wisp or something, you can easily snipe that. He's only going for Necros at the moment. Meat wagons, of course, to back this up.
A
He doesn't
player's
have any
forces
training
are
on
under
them.
attack.
Nope.
Is he still just playing this initiate?
Looks like it, right? Like, no longevity.
And like
Upgrades, no exude
he doesn't
force.
have Breath of Fire, which is usually really good against Necros. He will have Wisps, of course.
But he can snipe the wisps with the Carrion Swarm.
Expo still not done, but Foggy is getting a lot of creeping in here. Level 4
player's
Demon
forces
already,
are
level
under
3
attack.
Alchemist.
Ah, we're getting longevity and mastery now. And the upgrade. So this is why Necros are usually shit. It takes forever.
He's loaded up a couple of corpses. He's getting exhumed corpses as well.
But Foggy knows.
Yeah, good scouting. He sees it coming ahead of time.
He just needs a shitload of wisps, and he's producing like 5 at the moment. This Alchemist, by the way, plus 5.6 armor. Nice.
How many times has Foggy faced Necros on ladder? How well prepared is he against this?
He has a spike. He wants to be fully ready. Oh, man.
This is
Last
pretty
time
damn
I've seen
awesome.
this succeed was Ted in like, I don't know when this was. Might be 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
So the Necros have Unholy Frenzy now. But the only really good target is the Dreadlord, I think.
Yeah, if ever, like Lich or like Lich would be amazing. Fiends would be amazing.
A Scroll of Healing would be really good here. Sell the Circlet or something. There it is.
Yeah, he has.
Attacking the main, really? Here we go. Here we go, boys! Necro wagons with a Dreadlord first.
Army of the Dead. Foggy suffers from ping, as you can see. But yeah, mass damage. He's dead. Oh, he drops with his Zeppelin. Here's the detonate. Booyah!
Oh, that's so good.
Next level shit. But one Moonwell is down. Oh, he's attacking a lot of wagons here, though. Summons the next round of skeletons. Level 5. This is so funny. One meat wagon down. Maybe he run out of corpses soon. But so far it's working. That piercing damage, by the way, sweet against the Dryads in combination with that meat wagon damage as well. Lucifer's
The
making
wagons are
this
gonna
work.
be gone now, but we have quite a few corpses on the ground anyways, I suppose.
Oh, there's not much mana on the Necromancer. It's all burned.
Yeah. But Raise Dead doesn't cost too much, so maybe they can regenerate. Especially a statue would be amazing right now.
Oh, the healing for Foggy here.
Oh, the high ground ward, so good.
Level 4. It's of course so much experience. Level 5.5 Dreadlord only. Can he get some more Dryads? He needs some more Dryad kills. For his ult.
Seems like the front line has been broken through, man.
Yeah.
This Wisp drop was absolutely key. That was
Yeah.
amazing. These Necros couldn't do nearly as much as they wanted to. Only 2 are left now. That's it. The all-in did not work. GG from Lucifer. 4th place for him. Maybe that strat's gonna be working better with a new patch.
Bronze medal for Foggy. The medal of our hearts and of style for Lucifer, who does not go home empty-handed. He has like, what was it, 25 bucks or 30 bucks or something. Foggy with 48. Or 43, yeah, and 30 for Lucifer. That was quite insane to see a Dreadlord. I mean, real fun to see. And fun to cast. So, game for third is decided. We go into the grand final. It's best of 5. It's Happy versus Focus. We go into a little break. And then we have a best of 5 for the championship of the Alive Cup number 3. $150 on the line. With, yeah, finally, again, we haven't seen this in a while. Happy versus Focus. See you in a bit.